Hi, I'm Philip Duncan. Thank you for joining us. Well, we're tracking this big block of high pressure coming out of Australia. This is it on the animated wind map, and we put the air pressure on. So the shading in white in the middle here, that is this big block of high pressure. Low pressure down here in the Southern Ocean, and the squash zone in between makes a strong westerly wind, which is very normal in the roaring 40s. But we've got light winds over most of New Zealand. There's a bit of an easterly breeze at the very top of the country and a very light westerly at the bottom of the country. Otherwise, calm conditions. So temperatures are a little interesting at the moment. Here's Thursday's departure from normal map, and this shows you that on Thursday in the afternoon, a number of places will be either average or warmer than average. This is a bit of a theme this week. By the time you get into the afternoons, it's surprisingly mild in a number of areas for this time of the year, you've got to say that. But as you can see, it's a mild Thursday, but following the theme of this week, the nights are going completely the other direction. So it's all sort of averaging out at the end, but cold nights, mild days is the theme of this week, and the nights are about to get a little bit warmer, but not for a couple of more days. So let's have a look and see what is happening. This is Thursday's setup. So we just showed you the temperatures. Here's the forecast. So a couple of showers still going on in the very north, caught up in that easterly flow. That is going around this big high. In the south, the winds come back in as a westerly, a very, very light one, and it's just bringing in a little bit of cloud and a couple of light showers through Fovo Strait. Otherwise, it is dry and calm with the frosts again in the usual places. On Friday, there's not a great deal of change. Still a few showers in the north with an easterly, a couple of showers in Fiordland, that's about it though. Otherwise, dry with that cold start to the day and the mild afternoon. There's a low up in the sub-tropics. Now that one is a messy one, it's stuck there. It's not dropping straight towards us. This high is really blocking it and keeping it away. So as we go into the weekend, it tries to come down a little closer, but on Saturday, nothing really changes. The only thing that does, the easterly winds that have been around Northland slide a little bit further south, maybe into a little bit more of Auckland. So your overnight lows won't be quite as bad. And there's a wind coming through the South Island and up and towards the lower North Island. So again, overnight temperatures will start to go up as a result of that breeze, but it will still be cold through that section there where the winds are light. On Sunday, the winds are light over most of the North Island. Again, though, the very top, Auckland, Northland, warmer with that northeasterly breeze developing, and it's a subtropical one, which is then coming down over the South Island. So you sort of probably get where I'm going here. Things are warming up. By Sunday night, that airflow might have added 10, 11 degrees to the overnight lows around places like Waikato. So it's going to be much warmer. And on Monday of next week, it's all subtropical across the North Island and half of the South Island. So it is going to be much milder, or much more mild, overnight in particular. You'll really feel that. Now the rain, that's a different question. A lot of people are asking me, where is the rain for the people who need it? Most of the people in the cities and towns don't mind too much, but the farmers and growers are a little bit interested about where the rain is. And so when we look for next Tuesday, we are monitoring that area of low pressure, which is falling apart. The high is moving away. There is some rain in there, but there's another sort of, the high is ballooning out behind it. So there is a chance that the high might push back and that rain might not come in, but also 50-50 chance the high moves away and that rain does come on in. So next Tuesday, Wednesday, we're not too sure what is going to happen with that setup, but behind all of that, perhaps around July 4th, next Friday, there might be a chance at the end of next week where we might be getting a rainmaker around July 4th or 5th at the end of next week. So we'll keep an eye on that. Otherwise, for now, we're stuck with the high pressure. That's all from me. We'll update you again on Thursday.